of Newton's third law of motion, action reaction. For every action there is a reaction. So example 1, if we hit the wall by our hand, then wall also hit our hand. It means our action on the wall and also there is reaction on our hand. From the action reaction law, the two forces will be equal, opposite and on different bodies. This was the law. Then if we hit the wall by our hand, then wall also hit our hand. If we hit the wall by our hand, then their wall also exert on our hand. If our action on wall, then there is reaction of wall by wall on our hand. So this is the example of action reaction law. Now example 2. Two boys A and B connected with a rope with each other. Two boys A and B are connected by a rope. There is a rope in their hands and they pulling to each other. This boy exerts a force on boy that is Fa. Fa is the force by string, by rope. Fa is the force by rope. Fa is the force by rope. Fa is the force by rope on B. by A. इसको FB लिखो, इसको भी FB लिखो. FB is the force by rope on the boy B by A. We say that is action. Then a force exerted by B एक्शन, और ये लिखा है FB इज द फोर्स बाई रोप ऑन बॉय B बाई A. रिएक्शन FA is the force on boy A by boy B. FB is the force by rope on boy B by A, and FA is the force on boy A by boy B by the rope. चेक कर ले, दोनों अलग अलग हैं. FB is the force on boy B and FA is the force on boy A by B. दोनों अलग अलग है. चेक दैट. इसका जो है, इसको देख लो, इसका दिमाग कितना तेज है. एक तो बाई ए है और एक बाई बी है. आई समझ में बात या नहीं? नाउ वी से द फोर्स एक्सर्टेड बाई बॉय ए ऑन द बॉय बी, वी टेकिंग दिस इज FB. By rope, they are connected by a rope. The force exerted FB on boy B by A. Then this boy B also exert a force FA. FA is the force on boy A by boy B. FB is the force on boy B and FA is the force on A. Both pulling to each other. Both pulling to each other. This pulling towards this direction and this pulling along this direction. Both boy pulling to each other. So there is a tension in the string, tension in the rope. When the two boy pulling to each other by the rope, there is no force on, there is no one force. There are two forces. Force on boy this by this boy and force on this by this boy. Hence the two forces are action reaction. If we taking one force action, then another force reaction. And again in this case, the two force will be equal in magnitude. FB is equal to FA. The two force will be equal in magnitude. Opposite in direction. Opposite in direction. And different FB is equal to FA, magnitude equal, opposite in direction and different boy, that is boy A and boy B. For by action reaction, the two forces will be equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. Is it okay? Force is not zero. Force on different body. Boy A pulling B and boy B also pulling boy A. So there are two forces on opposite boy. So force is not zero. Skin blur due to